Right, so we're going to try a hardcore mode. This is on 1.6, so I guess the goal will be to get a horse at some point. The only goal at the moment in this series is just to survive. This is in light of the super hostile ending. We wanted another sort of a high risk one, um, or I guess some kind of something. Um, the problem is with the super hostile one is it's not very high risk because we were saving all of our stuff constantly, so nobody was really sort of losing anything. There wasn't really ever sort of a risk factor there. So I thought I'd do a series where, and because I'm shit, it is risky. When I die, that's it. Basically, sort of oh, cave straight away. Interesting. Um, so just a case of I, I will try this, see what happens. I'm not expecting much from me. If I can get to 10th episode, I'll consider it a success. But we'll see how this goes. And the only goals I was thinking for this one, and please post a comment below of anything you'd like to see me try and go for or do. The only thing I want to aim for is just diamond armor, which should be relatively easy. However, I am pretty shit, so anything could happen. Um, I'm not expecting much from me, as I'm sure neither of you are either. Neither of you. Yeah, there's probably only two of you watching. As I'm sure none of you are either, because I am pretty bad at this game. But we'll just try and get some things on the way and just try and get ourselves safe enough and see how this goes. I probably will try and pussy my way through this to some extent. Um, just because I mean I don't want to die right at the beginning. In fact, little spoiler alert now: if I die in the first episode, I won't release this. So yeah, I guess you know that I not died if this is going out. Um, Having said that, is that the way I do it? I can't remember. Um, I can't remember what I was going with that either. But yeah, this is basically because we wanted a new series because at the moment we've only got the Let's Play and Block Party, which are ultimately very similar series. Just one of them slightly more legitimate, and I'll leave you to decide which. Um, I wanted a slightly more interesting, action-packed one. Joe's gone away and wasn't enjoying Super Hostiles anyway, and Aaron's just an absolute faggot. He's scared to do things. I had done I've done quite a few survival series so far. We did a puzzle map that didn't really land, wasn't too interesting to watch. I probably wouldn't have watched it. Adventure maps are shit. Parkour maps I fail at horribly, and I'm already doing, sort of, every now and again when I feel like it, rarely. So I thought the only logical thing left to do, other than go hunting for various mini games, would be just to try a hardcore challenge. So here it is. Let's see how this goes. I'd like to point out this isn't ultra hardcore. It is just hardcore. If I take full damage, I will regain. Otherwise, there was pretty much no hope for me. But yeah, if you've got any ideas for what I should try and be aiming for in this series, then do post it. I mean, this might not be too interesting if the goal is just that. Is just the diamond armor. That should be relatively straightforward. The thing is, though, is I don't want to do a kill the Ender Dragon or kill the Wither challenge, because then it just looks like I'm copying Ant Venom. And although he hasn't branded or owns hardcore mode, that is what he did. So I want to do a different challenge to what he did. So I'll be honest, I can't think of much, but yeah. Or not one big goal, just sort of like a series of challenges like you'd get on a survival world. Things like that, just little things like that give us something to go for, and just Obviously have some level of risk to it, because otherwise I could just pussy out in a house for ages and just never die, and then I'd effectively be winning. Obviously, the series is over when I die, because hardcore mode means you only get one life, and we'll just sort of see how this goes. See if there is something to aim for. See how long I can survive it. I guess we'll go down here. If I can die on the first episode, how hilarious would that be? And we've got no spawn, we've got no commands, so I will have to try and navigate my way back out of this, which is usually something that goes badly for me. But we'll see. I probably want to turn my game sounds up just so I can hear monsters when they come for me. Yeah, let's do that. Because we don't want to do a pause and well, do a pause unpause, as it were. Let's do a pause could mean something else, and accidentally look at an Enderman, not realise I've looked at the Enderman, and then die from the Enderman and make myself look like a twat. I definitely want to avoid something like that. So we'll just naturally, with all of these series, is sort of any sort of survival let's play that isn't on a specific map, the first episode probably won't be too interesting, as it is just me effectively just starting off, grabbing some basic resources, mining a lot of coal. That's a zombie. Where are you? Don't kill me. I'm beautiful. And the problem is as well, is on 1.6, in much the same way that everybody was scared of 1.5 skeletons, everyone should be scared of 1.6 zombies, because suddenly they're fucking difficult. The natural knockback that you get just by hitting them doesn't always apply, which means they can combo you. I do think they hit a bit harder as well, but I might be making that up. And of course they've got that very infamous ability to spawn their friends, which can fuck you over pretty fucking massively. So these will be the things I'll be trying to avoid. Zombies just in general. Obviously it's the 1.5 skeletons rather than the 1.4.7, so those are a threat. Block damage is on, so creepers aren't going to be my friend either. Although as I'm on hard, I think hardcore is just hard mode. As I'm on that, it means that it will hit me for, I guess, 10 hearts. So yeah, if one blows up next to me, that's the end of the series. I don't like that that one's there. I'm now hearing a skeleton. I want to get out of here. Oh shit. What the fuck was that? Right, okay, let's dig into the wall a bit. I do not want to die first episode. Right. We will block that off for now. We'll play this a bit safer. I guess we'll start some things cooking, get some stuff on the go, try and play it a bit safer, try and get a bit set up, and just generally proceed in that manner. So if we get a furnace going, so that we can cook some of this iron. I guess I need one more for that last bit. I guess I should make a box as well. Not that many boxes, just the one box. I've got quite a bit of wood actually. I guess I didn't really need that many. I should make some torches then, I guess. 16, I think that's enough for a stack. That is. Yeah, and then while that's going, I guess we'll just run this pickaxe out while getting myself a few more blocks, because I will need them to be able to mine to be able to block off paths as things start attacking me. Chances are I will be trying to play this based more or less on how I saw UHC get played, which means I might be being overly safe, but I'm not sure that's such a bad thing in a hardcore map world thing. I've also realised maybe some food might be a good idea, so I guess I need to go on the hunt for that. It's been so long since I've started one of these, I'm forgetting basic things like food. that'd be nice. Right, we'll get ourselves an iron pickaxe. You know, priorities. And we will make ourselves... Do I want to make an iron sword just yet? Probably. Right, we've got an iron sword, we've got that as backup, we've got a bucket ready, and the rest can go on armour, which I think can give me a chest plate, and that's about it. And then I believe the way out is that way. No, that is not the way out. We'll try and follow the torches back the other way then. Oh, that's not it. I've also got absolutely no sense of direction, so yeah. This might not go too well. I don't know why I placed that. I'm not going to stay here because I need food. The goal is I get a sort of set up mini base somewhere. But I guess being able to survive is probably key, because naturally on hard mode you do starve to death. On easy you starve down to 5 hearts. On what normal is it, you go down to half a heart, and on hard you go to 0. And on hardcore mode you don't respawn. So, you know, just little things that I might want to keep in mind before I start killing myself. There's a bit more armour, and we'll take that up. I'll just wait for that to go, and we'll take that. Okay, let's try and find our way back out. And then we've got to try and find some food before I die. In theory, it's just up. Oh, more iron. How exciting. I think until I've got full iron armour, iron is going to be incredibly useful to get. More so than just normal, because, you know, there's actually a real threat. Oh, it's night time, of course it is. To be honest, was there gravel around? Did I make that up? It is. Okay. If we can get flint and steel, we can set fire to some of the chickens and instantly have better food. Don't know why I did it like that. Let's just pillar out. Let's make the flint and steel. And see if we can kill some chickens without dying, preferably. Of course, being out at night is never a good thing when you've got no natural regen, which I don't until I find food. I swear there was a chicken there. I've just lost the chicken. I probably want to not sprint. Let's just walk places. Oh, that chicken wants to come out. It's a 5 food bar things. Is that a... No, making things up. There's skeletons there. I don't want to go see them. Shit! The only goal at the moment in this series is just to survive. If I can die on the first episode, how hilarious would that be? Yeah, if one blows up next to me, that's the end of the series. Shit! Okay, so we're going to start a new one. Just because I do like the idea of this. But we'll try it again and just, I guess, try and be a bit safer. Because clearly that didn't work as we wanted. As I said, I don't want to end the series without being able to do one episode. So we will do one episode. If we'll put that in as an outtake, it'll be fine. But that's always the risk. If I die again, that'll be it, unless I die in the first 2 minutes. But I don't think it's possible to really die in the first 2 minutes, because naturally it starts at daytime, and you don't get creepers then. But yeah, that proves the point I was making before. One creeper blast from next to you will kill you. Although I did have armor on, the problem I had is I realised this pretty much as I was doing it. As you can see, it's a clean cut. I've not stopped this at all. Is when I saw him, I ran through him, and what I should have done is punched him and then run away. And I've got no idea what my logic was. Oh, a temple. But yeah, that's what I did, and clearly that was a bad way to go. But oh well, here we are. We're starting again. Um, Another random world. We could have started on the same world and had much the same experience, but that wouldn't be too interesting. So yeah, we'll just go for another attempt at this, and if this one fails as well, I realise most of the things I'm going to be saying will just be repeating myself over and over again. Um, at the very least, I want to get myself full iron though. Oh, I mean, I've just sort of lost the integrity of the series now because I've just sort of died instantly. Oh well, I don't know what the goal is there then. Pickaxes might help, mightn't it? I need to get some stone from somewhere, right? Let's pretend I know what I'm doing. We give ourselves that. We'll throw this down here and come back for it in a bit. Make ourselves a wooden pickaxe. Wait, can we mine sandstone with wooden? Fuck it, let's go for it. Does it work? It does work. Okay, great. Let's go loot this chest. Is it this one I want to go down? Oh, this one works. And I believe you usually get well, some zombie flesh will carry me through for a bit. I think iron isn't rare. Well, it's gold. It's obviously helpful. There we go. Right, so we've not got brilliant food. In fact, yes! Oh, what a win! In fact, we've got fucking terrible food, but we have food nonetheless. We also, in a huge fortune of luck, have managed to get diamonds there clearly. So I'd argue dying was actually a really good thing for me. So we'll just mine some stone while we're here, so that when we get out we can just continue and crack straight on. I don't know exactly what I want to use the diamond for. If I want to go for, say, a diamond sword or a diamond pickaxe first, I obviously don't have enough there for a what's it called? The thing that you armor. Obviously don't have enough for armor. I'll probably go for a pickaxe actually, because I have been given 3, and just try and get to, I guess, enchantments fast. It's only going to help. And naturally, you've got to take up the TNT as well. That's the law of these. Yes, the law. Oh, I didn't want to place that. Good job, Tim. That's the one I wanted to place. And then we'll take the sandstone back out. Okay. So we've got some food. Not enough for sustenance, but enough to not die for now. So I guess this is hilarious. I'm gonna go from a wooden pickaxe to a diamond pickaxe. Actually, screw it. Let's make all these shit. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go crazy. So straight away we're in with an iron sword. Straight away with a diamond pickaxe. This is an instantly a better start. I'm a bigger fan of this start than the previous start. So we then make that, and then I guess we'll do some wood as well. Although we won't need it too urgently. But we'll go for a hatchet. And then that's pretty much all I can do for now. Although I will make another bucket. Didn't really get to use mine last time. Maybe that was my downfall, making the bucket. But instantly better than we got to there before, which is, you know, good news. We'll just dig ourselves in here, build a little bit of a shelter, and then that'll be the end of this episode. If you've got any ideas for actual goals of this series, maybe to go an episode without dying is one that springs to mind. Um, but we'll just end that one here, and we'll see you next time on Hardcore. Ugh! Shit.
Shit.